Welcome to a Minecraft movie, the live event found here inside of Minecraft, the game. Most everybody already knows that if you complete some challenges here in the event, you're going to earn a shiny new cape. But there are some other fun unlocks to be earned, some just for the event and some that are going to be yours to keep forever. So consider this the only guide you're going to need for all things related to the live event. To access this event, there is a temporary button found on the left-hand side of your Minecraft home screen. Click that button to access some information about the event, and then when you're ready, click play now to jump on into the world. The first time you enter the event, you're going to be met with a short cinematic story, which will eventually lead you to, well, not here. It's going to be down there, next to where Steve's at. Hey, he just waved. Hello, Steve.
I am Steve.
Also, you might not recognize me with the goofy outfit on. These Minecraft live event servers don't allow me to use my classic skin, so you get character creator Blue Jay today. So I'm sure you have plenty of questions, so let me start answering them with the basic things that you need to know before you start playing. When you first log into the server, you're going to be given some items in your hotbar, including a stone sword, a bow, a stone pickaxe, a map, a quest scroll, and an empty cosmetic slot that I have no idea what this thing does. If you know, please let me know in the comments. You're also going to be given 3 pieces of armor, a chest plate, some pants, and some boots. You cannot remove any of this, and you cannot move any of these preset items around your hotbar or inventory. They will stay put the entire time of the event. And also, you're given 16 arrows with your bow, but I have tested this out. They are infinite. If you rapid fire these arrows, the number will decrease, but it will slowly increase back up to 16. So consider this an infinity bow. You're never gonna run out. If we take a quick look at the map, you're gonna notice that there are 4 waypoints on this map. First, you've got the wilderness, then you've got the outer walls, the mines, followed by Midport Village. That's where we're at now. You can click on any one of these green buttons to fast travel to that location, or the blue home button to fast travel back to spawn. We're gonna get to the quest scroll here in just a minute, but one of the most common questions I was asked while I was live streaming this server the other night is, where do you find the hidden items? So let's go find them together. As far as I know, there are only 4 hidden items, and the first one is found in this chicken shack right here. It is straight ahead from the spawn point. It is very, very hard to miss. It's a giant chicken. Unfortunately, it's supposed to be right here on the floor for everyone to pick up, but I have heard that this is bugged. Excuse me, that guy got some lava chicken. Where's my lava chicken? It's fine. I've got it on my main account. This is my camera account, so we're all good. I don't even care. It's fine. You cannot flip the lever. It does nothing. You can't ring the bell. It does nothing. You can't talk to the villagers. They do nothing. There's quite literally no way to acquire the lava chicken unless it's here. I've heard from some people that it's easy to get. I've heard from others that it's impossible to get. So hopefully this will get fixed before the end of the event. I do believe that this is broken for some of the other items that we're going to look at in the game as well. So do not comment at me. I know that maybe they're not where I'm showing you. That doesn't mean I'm not telling you the truth. It just means there's a bug. Hopefully it gets fixed quickly. If you are fortunate enough to get your hands on some lava chicken, when you eat it, it's gonna do a couple of things. First, it's gonna give you a speed boost. And with that speed boost, you're gonna have some flames trailing behind you. This is absolutely amazing. We need lava chicken and vanilla. Don't worry about the big head either. We'll talk about that later. I'm a villager. The other thing that happens when you eat lava chicken is you're going to get a status effect of resistance 3. With resistance 3, you will take less damage for the duration of the effect. So if you get yourself into a bit of a sticky situation, eat some lava chicken and get yourself out of there quickly and reduce your damage while you're running. We're gonna go away from the chicken, straight over to this tower right here to find the next item. All you gotta do is go inside and climb the stairs. And when you reach the top floor, you're going to come to a ladder that goes up to the bell tower where you should find this incredible saxophone. Just walk through it to pick it up and it is yours to keep for the duration of the event. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've got a future in music. Just listen to this. I'm a natural. If you find yourself in a situation like on the cart push where you're surrounded by enemies, you can pull out the saxophone, play some beautiful music, and it will drive back all of the enemies around you. left from the lava chicken down this road over here, we're headed out toward the wilderness over by the windmills. It's easy to find because there's a giant beacon to the sky pointing to Dawn and Natalie, our two new Minecraft friends. Once you've talked to them, it will ask if you want to enter the wilderness, and we'll say yes to go on out. When you spawn into the wilderness for the first time, you will be right here at the castle gate. We're just going to go straight down this path, and we're not going to turn. We're just going to go straight ahead until you come to the end of this path where it tells you to turn right here for waypoint B. We're not going to do that. We're going to go straight ahead down this path right here, and inside of this tower, there is a battle axe. Just walk on by to pick it up, and the battle axe is yours to keep for the duration of this event. Just like your sword, you can use the battle axe to do a standard attack, but where the battle axe shines is with its area of effect attack. If you right click or tap and hold, or press whatever your use button is bound to on your device, you're going to use a sweeping attack that not only hits all enemies within range, but it will knock them up into the air to where they will potentially take fall damage when they land. This is another great way to get enemies away from you and away from the cart. And last but not least, when we get back to spawn and we spot the lava chicken down at the end of the lane here, we're going to turn right this time and go over toward the city gate where we'll meet a brand new friend named Garrett. Talk to Garrett and he will give you the option to enter the outer walls, and we'll say yes. And then once we're inside, we're going to head left over this direction, and we're going to find a crane that is moving some stone into a pit. We can get down into this pit right here at the minecart and just walk on down, turn right, and then here we are at the best secret item, in my opinion. This thing is absolutely amazing, needs to be a vanilla feature. Please, Mojang, give us the Tot Launcher in vanilla Minecraft. This thing is absolutely incredible, and we need some use for poisonous potatoes. It's time. We're 15 years into the game. We need something to do with those poisonous potatoes, and the Tot Launcher is exactly it. You can fire the Tot Launcher the same way you would use a bow and arrow or a crossbow. If you quickly tap to fire the Tot Launcher, it will fire out one potato. If you tap and hold to charge the Tot Launcher, it's going to fire several potatoes in a row. So you can either aim it and attack at one enemy, hopefully taking them down, or you can spread your potatoes across the field and hit as many enemies as possible. In order to get the Yearn Cape, you're going to need to complete all of the quests. New quests will unlock every other day, so in order to complete them, you'll either need to wait until the end of the event to knock all of these out at once, or just do what I'm going to do and complete them every other day as they become available. Quest number 1 has the most tasks out of all 6 quests, so you're going to want to knock this one out as quick as you can, but it's honestly not too difficult. First, you're going to head to the wilderness, and you're going to ensure that 5 carts can be delivered to their destination. Next, you're going to go to the mines, and you're going to retrieve 100 ores and bring them back to the elevator. And last but not least, you're going to head to the outer walls to defend the gate against 5 waves of piglins. When you complete all of the challenges from Quest 1, you're going to earn 500 emeralds, 1000 XP, and a brand new cosmetic that you can keep forever, the Boots of Swiftness. On day 2, you're going to need to defeat 20 ghasts while playing the Outer Walls defense game. When you complete Quest 2, you're going to earn a battle cry emote that you can equip to your character and use in-game. The third quest that becomes available is going to challenge you to defeat 200 enemies. It's not too specific on where you can do this, so I assume it's available for any game mode. I'm not sure if that applies to the standard mobs that you'll face in the mines, so if you want to knock this out quickly, the wall defense game or the cart push game are probably going to be your best bet. When you complete this quest, you'll get 500 more emeralds, 1000 XP again, and a brand new mushroom hat for your character. Coming up on Quest 4, this actually doesn't seem too difficult to me based on the times that I've played the cart push game. You're going to need to successfully deliver 3 carts with at least 40% health when it arrives at the final destination. As long as there's a relatively decent sized group of people helping to defend, this one you're definitely going to knock out in about 10 minutes. When you complete quest number 4, you're going to earn another emote that is called Kadoosh. I just gotta say, this definitely has to be a nod to Kung Fu Panda, right? Anyway, in addition to the emote, you're also gonna get another 500 emeralds and 1000 XP. Quest number 5 might be a little bit more challenging, so it might take you a little longer to complete. But you only have to play one of the game modes, which is the Outer Walls defense game. You will need to clear 5 waves of piglins while 2 iron golems are still alive. Don't get me wrong, the iron golems can hold their own, but if you want to complete this quest, you're going to need to be diligent in your defense and hopefully have quite a few people playing along with you. Yeah, this one's going to be a little tough. When you complete this, you're going to get another 500 emeralds, 1000 XP, and a jetpack. This isn't to be confused with the jetpack add-on that's available when you buy a ticket through Fandango to the Minecraft movie. This is 100% just a cosmetic item. It doesn't let you fly. In order to earn the Yearn cape, you're going to need to complete quests 1 through 5, which hopefully by this point you already have. And you're also going to need to retrieve 60 diamonds. In order to earn diamonds, you're going to need to head down into the mines and just wander your way through until you encounter the Great Hog. This giant piglin looks pretty scary at first, but there are a couple of tricks to defeating this guy easily. The first strategy is to make sure the Great Hog is not targeting you. Once the Great Hog locks onto a target player, they typically follow that player around and don't get distracted by much. So you can just walk behind them with your bow and arrow or your sword, and that should be an easy win. They also tend to get stuck pretty easily as well. So if you see them stop moving altogether, just fire a few arrows at range until they're defeated. But do be careful, they do have a ranged attack as well that you'll want to dodge if they start to fire at you. In order to get these 60 diamonds, you're going to need to take down about 3 to 4 Great Hogs. So while this might not be a particularly difficult quest, it's going to be a little bit time consuming because it's not obvious where they spawn. It's just kind of at random, and you just have to happen to be there when they are. Or if you're like me, you could do this. Oh, poor guy. I'm gonna steal all of his stuff though. Thanks for the diamonds. And the lapis lazuli. I don't know who I just stole this from, but finders keepers. Cheater. No, I got all of this stuff by myself. I yearn for the mines and I mined it all. He's gonna like just have all of this hope. It's probably this dude right here. He's like, it was him. When you go into Steve's secret stash, you're going to find 4 different main items that you are given in the game, along with an enchanting table and a crafting table. You're going to start with the lowest level tools and weapons possible, and as you earn emeralds, you can come in here and spend those emeralds to upgrade your items. I would recommend that you upgrade your pickaxe first because it will allow you to mine faster, and you can get fortune, which gives you more ores quicker, which will give you more emeralds quicker to upgrade more gear. And once you've taken all of your emeralds and upgraded your armor and tools, you'll then want to go into the other shop, which we'll talk about now. The boutique is right across the street from Steve's secret stash, and we'll head in here where we can buy all sorts of things, like this ridiculous villager head. It's amazing. You can purchase cosmetics like wearable heads from a piglin, an arrow through the head, a villager head like I've got now, a lava chicken, and a water bucket. All you gotta do is spend the emeralds and it's yours. Don't I look great? You can also buy musical instruments. I want to pick up this guitar. Oh, that's what that does. We finally figured it out. As far as I know, if you play one of these instruments, it does not do the same thing as the saxophone. It doesn't look like this is going to drive any enemies away, but it does expand my musical skill set from playing 1 instrument to 2. I'm wearing a bucket on my head while playing a guitar. Where else could you do this kind of thing except for Minecraft? So unfortunately, you cannot hold more than one of these items at a time or wear more than 1 hat at a time, but you are not wasting your emeralds if you buy more than one of these. Like, look, right here, I can go back and get the villager head again. I can go back and get the arrow again. I've got the bucket equipped right now, and I can actually just take it off if I want my regular goofy hat with my goggles. I still look great. While this stuff is all cool, it's only cosmetic. It does not give you an advantage in the game, so again, I would focus much more on Steve's secret stash over there before jumping over here. But if you've got emeralds to spend, go crazy. So what do you guys think? Are you enjoying a Minecraft movie live event? I sure am. Mindless mining is one of my favorite things in the world to do, so the mining minigame is my favorite. How about rate yours. Let me know in the comment section, and I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little something new. I hope you have a great week and are excited about the Minecraft movie.